It's time for a pretty sweet review for a pretty sweet video. Got this video on iTunes, the Chocolate Girl video. You know, if you put those two together, it makes a black woman. I get all my skateboard videos on iTunes. You can get them the very first minute that's released to the public. And what's dope is you can play it on all your iOS devices. So all you iPhone guys, I watch this before I go skate all the time. This video may be called pretty sweet, but not everything in this video is sweet. Actually, sourness kicks in when you see lack of footage from certain individuals. These are Daniel Castillo, Rick Howard, and Rick McCrank. Rick Howard had nothing. He had no skate footage. Rick McCrank and Daniel Castillo had one clip. Am I nitpicking? Sure, because yeah, the video is great in a whole together. Of course, it's amazing. But you know what? It's a little it's a lot of disappointment that kicks in my judgment, because these are individuals I haven't seen for a couple years now. So am I butthurt by it? Is it gonna ruin my day? Of course not. But I think because I like Rick McCrank and Daniel Castillo, yeah, it bugs me a little bit. Now let's get to the details of this. The intro is just as you would think for the Lakai video. Slow motion, silly antics, flames, and fireworks. Talk about a great mixture. The video has had a lot of hype, and this intro is like, it serves that hype. It says, hey motherfucker, here you go. Eat it up, bitches. First part's Vincent Alvarez. He broke a pole with his knee. Because Girl in Chocolate has been known to fuck with your brain a lot, I don't know if this is real or not. I don't know if that's a stage prop. I mean, Vincent Alvarez looks like a beast dude. He probably could destroy the world with his knee. Corey Kennedy, 13 minutes and 57 seconds. It was a double edge. He does a crooked grind, 180 switch front crook. God, he did that. Just like that stance after. He looked like a ballerina, but I'm not trying to talk shit. It just looked cool. 14 minutes, 47 seconds. When he's shooting that gun and his face is, he looks like he's trolling. He's like, yeah, that shit was tight. Billy was psyched on his part, Billy Jackson. He told me he had to reevaluate his life after seeing Corey Candy's part. Next part's Mike Mo, and I noticed that he's doing a lot of frontside flips. He's on a new game right now, folks. When he was younger, it was all about the tray flip. And now he's on the Andrew Reynolds program. His part's fine. I'm surprised that I didn't see any huge huge switch flip. I did like a trick he did at 24 minutes 34 seconds. He was rolling up a ramp, he does a kick flip, and he bounces up on some foam thing and he goes back down the ramp. Kenny Anderson's part, he shares a part with Chris Roberts, Gino, and Daniel Castillo did one trick. I'm focusing on Kenny Anderson's part. Backside tail slide to fakie front crook at 31 minutes 23 seconds. But before that, at 30 minutes 57 seconds, switch crooked grind on the L-shaped ledge. Oh man, that's burned in my brain. I love how he did that. I forgot to mention Justin Eldridge was in that shared part too, and I want to give him an honorable mention at 33 minutes and 8 seconds for that 50-50 grind on that long handrail with no shirt on. That's boss as shit. The notes say Stevie Perez got bucked with a backside lip slide on something that doesn't look safe to skate at all. Alex Olson, Brian Anderson, and Mike Carroll share a part. I'd add Rick McCranker, but I didn't see much of him. Brian Anderson with the no comply to Smith grind. And then he gives Carroll a high five, and Carroll's wearing a shirt that says gay. That shit was awesome. Jesus Fernandez does a fakie crooked grind, a waterfall. Chico Brands does a nollie heel flip. And Elijah got some bigger pants. Oh yeah, Jack Black was filming Mike Mo and Malto at this rail in LA. It's a stair set over a black rail. And then Jack was saying, hey Mike Mo, if you land this next one, I'll run around the park naked. And then Mike Mo does another frontside flip. I didn't see that one coming. And then he runs around naked and he's like covering his dick with his hands. Mike Mo gives him a high five after he just got done touching his dick. So he has dick hand now, and then he was probably like touching his face. And then Malto does a hard flip over the rail, and then out of nowhere these Kansas City bitches like wearing the Kansas City colors are just saying, yeah, go Malto, you are the I bet you he fucked all those bitches that same night, doggy style. Malto's part, that shit was hot. Everyone's talking about the backside over crook over that huge stair set at 1 hour, 1 minute and 55 seconds. Boss-like. Let's get down to the main course, the Guy Mariano and Eric Costin part. I'm gonna focus more on Guy Mariano, but I'll give you a shout out Costin with the tray flip switch manual. That shit was hot. Guy's part consists of laser flips, nose blunts, wall rides, and 270 tail slides. Very similar to what he did with Fully Flared is that it was him and Mark Johnson just back to back, hyping each other up. I didn't say much about Mark Johnson now that I think about it, but I really liked his part also. But I want to focus still on Guy Mariano. He did amazing work in this film. You could tell that he worked very hard, just like everyone else did. I'm not saying that no one else in this film, besides Rick McCrank and Dan Castillo, I'm not saying that none of these other people didn't put in hard work, but I think what Guy Mariano did is very, very inspiring. I'm very psyched to watch this video and review it. Thank you so much. Again, I got this video on iTunes. Now go buy it, because I'm about to watch it again.